Bright, daring, and brilliant, Argentina entices with its energetic cities, passionate culture, and vast selection of natural wonders. The home of the tango, there's more to Argentina than first meets the eye. Along the paved European-style streets of the bustling Buenos Aires, a captivating cosmopolitan creativity oozes from the numerous cafes and street-side hangouts. There's the city of Cordoba with its selection of Spanish architecture, and Mendoza, located deep in the Argentina's wine region. Welcome back to Travel 2. Today, we will dive into the 8 best places to visit in Argentina. Before that, like the video and subscribe to the channel for weekly travel videos. Destination 1. Quebrada de Humahuaca. Dating back thousands of years, the Quebrada Humahuaca is an arid and underrated mountain valley in the Jujuy province of northwest Argentina. During its heyday, it was known for its convenient caravan road that was part of an important ancient trading route during the Inca Empire. The valley is defined by cacti, llamas, and colorful sandstone escarpments. Authentic little towns are dotted around, such as Humahuaca, the main town the valley is named after, that's home to just over 10,000 residents and smaller. Lesser known, mountain villages like Ira or Pumamarca with its lovely market. Surrounded by the sub-Andean hills to the east, the Altiplano to the west, and the Valles Templados in the south, the mountain scenery of the Quebrada, which means broken, is truly exceptional, particularly the Sierra de Siete Colinas, with its unforgettable rainbow-colored hills. For those interested in history, the Quebrada de Humahuaca Valley was the site of many bloody battles during the Argentine War of Independence. The historical fortress in Tilcara is also worth a visit. The ancient Incan site has been restored to its former glory. Destination 2. The Ibira Wetlands. The Ibira Wetlands is a protected natural reserve boasting marshy swamps, moss-covered bogs, and shallow lagoons. It also happens to be one of the largest wetlands on the planet, only surpassed in size by the Pantanal in Brazil. The wetlands are located in the northeast province of Corrientes, roughly 400 miles from the capital city of Buenos Aires. Due to its remote location, the wetlands have remained virtually untouched by mass tourism, giving visitors the chance to see nature at its most stunning. The wetlands are the place to go in Argentina to see an abundance of exotic wildlife. Alligators, giant otters, capybaras, monkeys, and anacondas can be found lurking throughout the wetlands. The wetlands are also home to over 350 different species of birds. It's common to see herons, eagles, magpies, and even the giant ostrich-like great rheas. Destination 3. Cordoba. At the geographical center of Argentina is Cordoba, the country's second largest city. The city is known as La Docta, the Learned, because of its abundant colleges and universities. Surrounded by 3 mountain ranges and set along the banks of the Primero River, Cordoba boasts a beautiful collection of old colonial architecture juxtaposed by more modern buildings. Its 17th century Jesuit churches are a must-visit. Because Cordoba is home to more than 200,000 students, there's also a surprisingly good nightlife scene and a social calendar jam-packed with queer music, and rally car racing. One of the best ways to soak up the spirit of Cordoba is by deep diving into its culture. The city is home to a collection of theaters, cultural complexities, and art bars, so you can pick the experience that suits you. Destination 4. Ushuaia. Serving as a popular base for Antarctic cruises, Ushuaia is the largest city in Argentina's Tierra del Fuego province. Tucked within the Beagle Strait, it's one of the most southerly located cities in the world, something that's earned its nickname as the end of the world. Despite its out-of-the-way location, Ushuaia is now a popular resort town, and you'd never guess the city's once dreary history with a glance at its modern-day casinos and upmarket hotels. Dig a little deeper though, and you'll discover the city was once served as an exile prison and an Argentinian naval base. Today, the city's main tourist attractions are split from east to west. The End of the World Train and Tierra del Fuego National Park can be found to the west, while Fangango Lake and plenty of scenic hiking trails can be found to the east. A visit to the Beagle Channels offers views of sea lions and penguins. There's plenty to discover closer to the city center too. Highlights include the chance to explore the Maritime and Old Prison Museum with its eerie prison cells and a hike to the blissfully snow-capped Marshall Glacier for a bird's eye view over the city. Destination 5. Mendoza. Located in Latin America's largest wine-producing region, Mendoza is a popular tourist destination not only for its wine, but its proximity to Aconcagua, the highest mountain in the Americas. Furthermore, Mendoza offers access to beautiful scenery and outdoor adventures such as hiking, horse riding, river rafting, and more. At the heart of Mendoza is its main square, Independence Plaza, which is surrounded by restaurants, shops, and beautiful buildings that are illuminated at night. What makes Mendoza such a great spot for winemaking is unusual. Despite being a vastly arid desert region, Mendoza has an interesting irrigation system that keeps the region well watered. You will find these natural waterways on either side of the road, with bridges for pedestrians and cars. Many of the bodegas, wineries, in the Mendoza region run regular vineyard tours and wine tasting sessions. Each winery offers something a little different for visitors to enjoy, whether it's private tastings with the estate sommelier or wine tasting by bike. Whatever time of year you visit, you can likely find some wine events on the social calendar. Many offer walk-in tours, so you don't have to book in advance. However, if you visit Mendoza during March and April, the region's harvesting season, bear in mind that the wineries are often booked up weeks in advance, so plan accordingly. Destination 6, Los Glaciares. The gorgeous Los Glaciares, or Glaciers National Park, is Argentina's second largest park, and one of the largest and most easy to get to ice fields on the planet. Numerous boardwalks and boat rides allow visitors to view these spectacular displays up close, in addition to floating icebergs of remarkable colors and shapes. The repeated advancing and retreating cycle of the glaciers presents a never-ending show of cracking ice and thunderous booms as giant blocks break away and crash into the lakes with enormous splashes. While the glaciers are located in the southern section of the park, the northern section features majestic mountains such as Mount Fitzroy, offering hiking and mountain climbing. Despite the captivating scenery of turquoise lakes and forest-clad slopes, Glaciers National Park is most famous for Perito Moreno Glacier, which draws trekking and rock climbing enthusiasts from far and wide. Its continual movement causes sheets of ice to plunge dramatically into the water below, which is truly a sight to behold. Destination number 7, Buenos Aires. Pulsating with vitality and seductive charm from colorful European architecture to animated neighborhoods, sensational shopping, and a sizzling nightlife, it is no wonder that Buenos Aires gave birth to the most captivating tango dance. Located off the southeastern coast of South America, Buenos Aires is the capital city of Argentina and one of Latin America's largest cities. Within the sprawling cityscape, with its French and Italian-style architecture, there's plenty to tempt tourists. From theater shows and glitzy bars to stylish art galleries and an exciting party scene. Everything happens late here, from dinner to late-night clubbing. So if you want to do it all properly, don't expect to get a lot of sleep in Buenos Aires. The vibrant cosmopolitan city is composed of several districts called barrios. Some of the most visited barrios include the Microcentro, where the Obelisco is located. San Telmo is popular for its flea markets, while La Boca's multicolored architectural and tango street dancing make it a world-famous district. Overflowing in museums, art galleries, and world-class theaters, the city boasts one of Latin America's most active cultural scenes. One of the most popular things to do in Buenos Aires is attending the tango dances, frequently performed in various streets and venues. Destination 8, Iguazu Falls. The thundering Iguazu Falls, meaning big water, is one of the largest and most powerful waterfalls in the world. Straddling the border between Brazil and Argentina, these massive waterfalls are made up of hundreds of individual cascades. Interestingly, the tallest waterfall, known as the Devil's Throat, is almost double the height of Niagara Falls. The falls in and of themselves are a breathtaking spectacle, but their beauty is more enhanced by the surrounding lush forest teeming with exotic wildlife. The waterfall is located with its own national park near Puerto Iguazu, Parque Nacional Iguazu, that's filled with some fantastic floral and fauna, including some of the last surviving Atlantic rainforests on Earth. The park features many excellent walkways, while boat rides are available, which take people close enough to the falls to get wet from the spray. But while the Iguazu Falls are undeniably the main attraction here, a fascinating array of wildlife is another major lure to Iguazu. On a jungle safari through the Iguazu National Park, you can see howler monkeys, giant anteaters, jaguars, ocelots, caimans, and over 2,000 species of plants. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hope I didn't butcher too many words. Leave a like and subscribe for weekly travel videos. I'll see you guys next one. Have a good day.